Hello, once again, audience. Hang on, I need water. Anyway, hello once again, audience. Welcome back to another exciting, spooky summer vibe. Sorry I haven't posted for the last 2 days. I've been doing homework, as you guys know. What? You want to say hi to the audience? Huh? Goose says hi. Cat says hi. I need to make a goose plushie if I ever get the money and become like an actual where I can do this for a living instead of just a hobby. Anyway, as Goose was saying, welcome back. As you guys know, I'm in school to get my master's, so I didn't post these past 2 days because I was working on homework. But yeah, so there'll be days where I don't post at all. Probably working on something. But we're back and we're ready for our next game. We just finished Summer of '58, great game. I was debating on playing another game by that guy or the creator of that game, or something else, but I decided on this. I like the premise of the game, so we're playing as a detective. It's Cthulhu, Lovecraftian horror, so that usually does good, and usually is a fun time. So that's pretty much all I gathered from this game. It's not the Sunken City. The Sunken City, I know, was like similar, and I think that's why I never played this game, because I heard the Sunken City was a lot of repetitive stuff. But enough of my rambling. Let us chapter 1. Pierce Investigation Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran First World War, drowns his memories in liquor slipping hill. He is a private detective finding a case able to fit his torpor versus find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. You can do that? You can lose your license, Goose? Goose is looking at me very intently. Anyway, it's okay, Goose. It's okay. The demons won't get us. It'll be okay, Goose. I am mad. It is mercy. May God's H.P. Lovecraft. What in the... Well, that's a strong opening. Good thing I did not decide to... Oh, my. Good thing I did not decide to eat before this. What in the Bioshock horror is this? Well, we're married. Or separated. Or she's dead. Usually the case, aside from 3. Alright. So, that happened. Alright, so we have control. Alright. So it looks like we're in some kind of underground cave prison. A lot of fish. Anything I can use? Fish. Control to crouch. Easy to interact. Okay, I need to find something to break that lock. There's a lot of fish. I wonder if there's a saw or something. Or some kind of key. kind of silly that, you know, if you have counter darkness, you must light up some order to interact. I have to find the light. I have to counter the darkness. This is Alan Wake. Which I need to play Alan Wake too. Apparently my friends keep raving about it. I cannot see. Settings. Game. Nope. Graphic. Brightness. Nope, that's about as bright as it will go. Unfortunately. Or maybe I get this. Bolt cutters. Cool. Ship down here. Or not a ship. Boat. Y'all saw that, right? There's something in the water! Okay, I'm already invested in this game. I don't know where I am. There's ginormous monsters. I mean, that was a very strong opening. And they like, normally games like this kind of just, you know, they let...
My wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Yeah, so, games, they sometimes, like, you know, they kind of, like, lightly put you in. This thing, like, puts you, like, just in. I wonder if I can go all the way back. Wait, hear that haunting music? This game is fantastic. No, can't go all the way back. There was a lantern right there. Why couldn't I just grab that? It seems kind of silly. That's whatever. People were raving about this game. Like, it's mostly positive. My friend mentioned something about, like, where's the Lovecraftian games? They were talking about the game, like, Steam's, like, game day or whatever. Should I go towards the orca?
What a putrid offering.
Okay, can you not do that? What killed these giant orcas? Aren't they killer whales? I don't know what the technical term is.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Wait, what? Why am I running? Why am I running?
Behold,
Heck?
everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
That's just a... So that was a dream. Or a premonition.
I hate whiskey.
Why do you drink it then? I hate whiskey.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. Doctors repeat memories one morning. It's calling me.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
You got a lot of books. Maybe I should become a private investigator. Why did the music change?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
No.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Prove your source of skill. Can I turn these down though? No. Oh, gee. Okay. Well, let's at least get these at a... Oh my. In that case. So, right now, amateur, professional. Alright, yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Like, most of my levels are... It's the beginning of the game, so most of my skills are at least a 2 or a 3. So, the max is 5, so I think... Alright, hang on. I could be an expert investigator. And let's... I want to have, like, a balanced... Alright, I think that's good. So we have a... How do I literally have to spend all of them. I can't. Okay. That works. Influence people. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you used to...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Am I drunk now?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen
say
Webster,
that, though.
industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me...
Why does that look like me, though?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, let's look at our... Examining the painting.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Read will mix out part of Warehouse 36 Darkwater.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Where did Sarah
Darkwater.
live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
He's not even yelling.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
So there's other things that I can find in the environment that will upgrade my... Oh, wait, no. Load last checkpoint.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
So drinking will affect my destiny. So
Dark
there's certain
water.
things that'll affect my destiny.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Dark water is off the coast of Boston. All I have: natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Dark water is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the
Well, hopefully not drinking will... Oh wow, already in chapter 2. Pierce took the Costin case. The cursed artist accused of having caused by fire killed her and her family. As a clue, she left behind her father a disturbing painting, the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks, island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. Okay, this game's pretty good so far. I like it. It threw you right into the thing, and then Focus Home Interactive presents Game Studio by Cyanites. Or Game by Cyanites. I can't read. Slept on my neck all night. Freaking it. Jeez. Gotta
We're
get
almost there.
Oh, doesn't that look like an inviting place? Alright. Hit the ground. Investigate everywhere. Start asking questions. Oh, doesn't this place look like a cheerful place?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Fitzroy. Bar. You! I'll talk to you. Wait, where's that? What are you guys doing? What the heck?
Back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
And last checkpoint. I think I'm not going to be able to go for the straightforward here. I think I'm going to have to kind of... Let me consult my notes. Okay. Darkwater Docks. Where's the Darkwater Docks? Well. Let's check out what
Back.
this is about.
Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops. They can't understand. We go where we want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here
Sort
either.
this out?
Beat
Can
it.
C's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
There's nothing for you here either.
But you can stay to
Pretense.
watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on,
Okay.
you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's.
So something messed up that place. tells me not to go near Warehouse 36. So something's going on.
Hey, be careful.
What was that for? That makes no sense. Oh.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then
her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
That's true.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Something. I'm not gonna order.
That'll be all for now.
I'm not gonna order a drink because of what he said.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. and a debtor. Interesting.
So you owed people money. Prohibition.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares.
My God.
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
She won't stop asking.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
So it was a whaling island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true.
1847.
Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wings of a girl, they would like to treat us like this.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He left.
Sanity.
My God.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
God dang it. I'm really bad at this investigating.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Do you like our song?
We met
What brought
the way you could
Until...
Why?
Hey,
I've never heard this.
Don't
What?
that with our
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
so long.
That's locked. Okay.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Let me try one more time.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares.
Do you like our...
We
What brought
the way you can't
I've never...
with
It's true. Our...
I bid you farewell.
good
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, so pretty much she doesn't want to talk.
What can I get you?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was fit then.
I've got what I need.
Any...
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved dock water from famine.
That'll be all for now. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
They can't understand.
damn stupid.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay, so now we know why they don't want the thing back in the water. We'll investigate what these guys are up to.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to
There's
sort
nothing
out.
for you here either.
Your chum
Beat
wanted
it.
to stir us up.
But you can stay to watch if you want.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Lantern. Alright, let's go talk to the harbor master. See if there's... Run around here.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Threatening letter.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Okay, so we have a couple clues.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Let's see what he was looking at. We sent, join him on the deck. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the Stranded Whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
So I bet Cat's that lady.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Let me go back upstairs real quick.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Let me look at his wooden leg again.
What a macabre souvenir.
Or maybe that was like a hint to tell. I'm already ahead of the game. Alright. Okay, so we got a cop on duty. We know why they don't want the thing back in the water. Anything else?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay. Some girl.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, The most significant event of the last 8...
Do you like our...
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What is with you, dude? Hey, buddy. I need to talk to you. Sir, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
What can I get you?
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
They were so appreciated. What happened?
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland. Then...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That's pretty much it.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there were room sailors from Screams.
Scream?
And that's not, but I'll say anything else.
That'll be all for now.
Okay. So...
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
See if I can talk to that lady again. She's got
Another
people
break?
now.
I told you to beat it.
Girl, Doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Let me go see what the cops are doing.
You can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah?
You didn't tell me that the...
Because... And I don't... Now please.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
It's locked. What is this?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
So somebody desecrated a thing, right? let's see. So we got the miraculous crash, the threatening letter, the manifest, and the photograph. Nothing this way. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you guys?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their
I'll be
territory.
right back, guys.
From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Alright, I'm back. Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
So this cat person seems to be... What's this? I gotta get the warehouse. 36.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Interesting. Nothing much in here.
Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Her property?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
The sailors.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Well, well, look who's...
Did you miss us?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
What is this guy doing?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Who are these others so...
Don't aggravate...
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Forget...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking...
Because it's owner... And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Wait a minute. That's not a cop.
They can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
That's not a cop.
Damn
That's a guy that
idiots.
he works for.
Forget it. Nobody
Cat.
listens to us anyway.
Talk to Harbor Master.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Dark water.
I found a threatening...
What?
Are you
Not
with any success?
I would cheat.
Can you not...
Don't you?
Okay.
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
That's a win.
You're back again. What can...
Talk about dark water.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. So there's tunnels. That might be a... Oh, there's a guy on the dog. Man, there's so many people that I missed. Can I talk to you? No, you're just fishing. I get back on the boat. No, I can't. Alright. So there's tunnels that interconnect the things, right?
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
No.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into
He
trouble.
doesn't want to talk. Pretty sure that cop. I am pretty sure that cop is working for Cat. And I'm pretty sure that Cat is this lady over here. Talk to me.
I told you to beat it.
God dang it. Alright. I need to talk to you.
What can I get you?
Find out.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins.
Well, then.
I've got what I...
Any...
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
It's $5 for everyone, including you.
Are you sure?
Certain.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all for now.
I told you to beat it.
You have no right to treat us like this.
What did he say?
There's tunnels.
He laughed.
My God.
Alright, well, let's see. Gotta talk to these guys again? Nope. Wait, let me talk to the sailors. They might know about this, statue.
She will get us into trouble. Nightmares. Can
Do you like
that?
I bid you fair.
Good night.
Alright. Well, there's not really much going on. And I can go this way now. So let's go this way and investigate before we go any further. You, sir.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
What's in here? Find hidden items.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these
I
old
wonder if this is
winches.
the way into the sewers.
I could use this old winch to lift the grate.
Leave. Leave. Leave! Okay, a little less bet you that's way into the sewers.
You're back again. What?
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
You didn't tell me that the way...
Because it's... And I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hint... Edward,
So, what do you
I'm in
talking-
my... Who are they? You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more. They were all... He can be on...
Is he a dick?
No. You again?
No need...
This way. Oh.
There.
What's in here?
Hello, old friend.
Oh, I didn't have to buy a bottle of liquor.
St. Brendan. Patron saint desecrated. I can't even...
Where's the other?
You live here?
We saw what you did.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Wait.
Quiet.
What brings...
The two guys...
There. If...
Is it... But cute.
Is...
That step...
You would...
Isn't it a...
Fits.
I've taken enough of your time.
Well, see.
Can I save? No, it's auto save. Dang it. Okay.
Well, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouse? It's out. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here?
So, who are you?
Let's help.
I went to see...
Well,
who do... What are you guarding exactly? Cat.
What?
She no.
Buddy.
She sounds... I've got to enter...
No.
I don't...
Nope.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you. Total die of
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You saw what happened. Don't.
This way?
No.
Good. I've seen not you. I shall take my leave.
Looks like they don't want me to go this way.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
There's another part here.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Let's see what clues I got. There was a second part. There was like a latch or something. Was it? Oh.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Can't go that way.
What can I get you?
What do you know about why?
First ask risk, but any.
Charles Hawkins, you know. You seem to know.
Well, we are.
I've got one.
Any.
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our... That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a...
They were...
It's... I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices.
Another break? I told you to beat it.
You're back again. What can...
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the whip. And yet,
As
you mean...
I think... You're back again. What can...
I shall be on my way.
So come...
Okay, so there's this way, or I could give the bottle of liquor to those guys. So I have 2 of the parts. I need 3 though. hard. The only problem is it glitches. Do I have any character points? I have 1. Can I find... Wait, no. Move. I want to say that it's in here. It has to be. And I'll give them.
You saw what happened with Don't Hang.
I shall take my...
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
Well...
Did you miss?
I have an offer that could interest you.
Well...
I need you to...
Use... What's that?
What would con...
There's only...
For sure.
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No.
A lot of alcohol back here. What is that?
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
What? Oh. No.
Ugh.
Don't worry.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No. Please. My tongue got ahead of my senses. Or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down.
And why would I do that? So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me.
You again. I told you to be—
No need to get worked up.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
You didn't tell me that the—
Because its owner— And I don't want to— Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to find another way in.
Ah, that's it.
Do you like a... That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back. Hey, Mitch, I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh, you didn't back, so undersell me.
I'm investigating.
But let me, if you...
I won't bother.
What can I get you?
You seem to know.
Well, we are then.
Where's...
I've got
Anything?
That'll be all for now.
If the sailors know anything about
You
cats.
like...
We may.
That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
Let me go talk to Captain.
You're back again. What can...
I shall be on my way.
So come...
Okay. So... well, I don't know if she said that they would let me in now? Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. This is a very trying game. I don't know who I can trust, and I don't know who I cannot trust. Interesting. Yes. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's this. So I'm guessing that this is the way into the sewers, right? And they said that the sewers are connected. Let's see my character points. I still got to get into... I only have one character point. So I gotta find... I gotta find the missing piece. See anything up. Wait. There's a door right there, right? So I wonder if it's on the other side.
You saw what happened. Don't hang around.
It's a little,
well, at least
something.
With that?
Anyway, that's no way to treat an old man.
Bet you that's that padlock. I don't want to owe her a favor because I don't trust her. But it's looking like that's gonna be the only way I can get out of this. I have to get in that warehouse. I think I've exhausted every lead I had.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
So it's either figure out this puzzle, or go make a deal. Which I really don't want. It doesn't look like there's anything up there. Hello. Okay, I need like a gear or something. for this thing.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
It's missing something. Could it be missing though? That's destroyed. It has to be on the ground somewhere. I mean, this looks like it would work. Aha!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I'm smart.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Oh boy. Oh, does it? I should probably go back. Go back.
Leave me alone, please. I don't want trouble.
Okay. So that's not an option. Is there like a...
What can I get you?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
No, I don't want to drink.
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song? That's true.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
You're back again. What can...
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're making a deal.
Hey, I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't. So tell me.
I'm investing.
Fair, but let me if you.
I need to.
You're out. Are you?
Think it over. I've sent.
Well, to be honest, but I'll go.
Sounds like.
I'm not fin. If I do, you'll be, and I can't think about.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Manu walks up.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction.
It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What happened here?
Like somebody punched the mirror. Something about...
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
There's a whole lot of nothing for all this security.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Charles and Sarah. Lot of nothing. I have more questions than I do answers.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought abandoned. Some surprise signs of recent occupant, as well as partly charred paintings. Okay. Wait a minute, there was a officer. Oh, is there somebody there? There was an officer in that vision that we had in the beginning. I thought it was us, but apparently it's not. Oh well, we were there, I think. Was there one of the...
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Hang on. Alright, guys, I'm gonna cut it here. I'll be back. I'm just gonna eat some dinner. I'll post some more content. But we'll be back. This game's really fun. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.